Rashawn, close that door for me. Who's that, Sean? Which one of y'all up there? Who's that? Sean. Yo, why you always do that, bro? Man, but did you hear me just say Sean Rashawn? Who's that upstairs? Huh? Oh, close that door for me, please. Nah. Door that you just came out of. Yo, 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 yo. What it is. Oh, man. It's a lot to talk about today. You got we gotta go through the whole testimony of this girl that accused Stefon Diggs, man. Like, yo, like, yo, how did, yo, like, the prosecutors, they didn't do a good job of preparing her at all. Like, that was horrible. Like, I don't know, it's like she went into that questioning unprepared, like completely unprepared. Like, I don't know how she thought she was gonna get any money off of this testimony. Like, this shit was horrible. You got Zay Osama. I told y'all, of course, blogs followed that Zay Osama got snitched on by a phone there, man. Think they might have had an informant in their crew the whole time. What's up, Delta? I think they got informant in every rap crew, man. Straight up. Like, if you're a rapper, man, you need to watch them guys, man. Trying to tell you. Then they got an informant in every crew. Straight up. If you're a rapper and you involving yourself on any criminal aspect, better watch them niggas, man. Straight up. I told y'all when we went through that paperwork, I said somebody tell him. Like, yo, it was way too way too detailed, way too in depth. I'm talking about Zay Osama paperwork. And they had way too much information. Kind of find out one of the dudes told before he was even in the back of the police car, man. That to me screams federal informant the whole time. That's what that means. If a nigga tell, like 6ix9ine, remember 6ix9ine told as soon as he got grabbed? If a nigga tell before they even fully aware of the situation or how much time they facing or just the severity of it, man, you dealing with a Fed agent, man. What's up, Albert? You dealing with a Fed agent. Then we got what else? What else we got in the title? Shit, I don't know. You know I be putting these lives together. I ain't got my phone. God damn it. What the fuck else in the title? Zay Osama, Stefon Diggs. Yo, what else in the title, y'all? God damn, let me get my phone. Oh, Adrian Broner, man. Adrian Broner. We actually got a lot to talk about. We probably gonna be live. We probably gonna be live for a while. I'm sick and tired of ignorance in the black community, man. Like, god damn, yo. Like, I swear, a lot of times, yo, it don't even be, and I always say this, it don't even be the post necessarily. It don't be the video. It be the comments, yo. The comments is what aggravates me. Where the fuck you see that at? it aggravates me when I watch a video or see a post and I go to the comments. I be let down, yo. Like I don't know if they all bots, but sometimes I go to these people pages and they be real people, and I just be like, dang, yo, how the fuck is we so goddamn ignorant? Loyalty betrayal. Already, I seen it. Man, appreciate it. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is we so ignorant as people, man? Like, yo, we is just like it's sad. Like I don't even know what words to use to describe the ignorance that I be saying in the comments. But before we get into all of that, yo, what the fuck is going on in Nashville, man? So Nashville, Tennessee, got a flaming racist running through the streets, calling black people the N-word. Have y'all seen that? I'm sure people seen it. And I'm sitting back like, yo, these people that operate on that level, that they are very strategic about where they go. Shit, I don't know. You know, it's still early. You know, they don't send out notifications a lot of times, me loyalty betrayal. It be taking a minute for people to get in. Plus, I scheduled the live for, matter of fact, let me put some tags in this video. I scheduled the live for 10. You know, YouTube got me shadow banned, man. I wasn't shadow banned until I started going live. Now I was just doing uploads. Yeah, they was playing fair with me. The minute I start going live and speaking, you know, extensively, oh, they like, fuck that. Fuck that. His ass be talking too much. Yeah, we don't want him to be the voice of nothing. You hear me? He might actually wake people up. You know, he might actually change the dynamic of, you know, what we trying to do. We can't have that. We cannot have that. I gotta put some tags in the video. But it is what it is. 2800. Yo, but Nashville, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on in Nashville, Tennessee? Like, yo, how is it that y'all got this racist guy running around y'all city? I don't care if it's uptown, downtown, east, west, north, south, wherever he's doing it at, and he getting away with it. Ain't that where it learned from? Ain't the prime minister from they be talking like he just hell of a street nigga? Ain't yo from Nashville? Ain't that where Young Buck from? Like, man, what the fuck going on, man? Ain't no way in hell that man supposed to be able to run around that city doing what he doing, man. Talking about some free speech. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't, you know what I mean? Talking about some free speech. Look at this shit. So I seen Waka. I got on to this dude from Waka Flocka page. I mean Waka Flocka. He talked about it first. All right, we're going to check that out, man. Let's get to Sean G, man. One of the only YouTubers so far that I can say solid. Yeah, man, I be thinking other niggas solid, but you know they show their true colors. And the crazy thing about Sean G, right? Opposite of the other nigga, me and Sean G even got, you know, acquainted on YouTube because I did a reaction to his video, and I ain't like it. You know what I mean? Yo called me, yo hit me. I forgot exactly what he said, but he basically was hollering at me about the video, like, yo, why you had to go, you know what I mean? And I explained it to him. He explained his point of view. Man, respect man. You feel me? Nothing emotional. None of that. You understand? You know, like other niggas be. You disagree with other niggas, they get emotional on you. I could say Sean G is a man, you know, based off of his reaction to my reaction to his video. Yeah, man, because that's how you handle, as a man, you supposed to handle shit accordingly. Like, yo, you don't get all emotional on a nigga talking about we fight and, you know, all that girly shit that other niggas do. No, you operate like that, man. That ain't no That ain't no solid individual. You know, emotions is the reason why the prisons is filled and the graveyards is filled with black bodies, man. Niggas don't know how to handle their emotions, man. Motherfucker let a minor dispute go out of control. You understand? A minor disagreement that can normally be handled with a conversation, a spiral out of control. Now you got niggas dead and going to jail. That's one of the biggest problems I think we face in the community. Niggas don't know how to handle their emotions, man. Conflict resolution. But yeah, that's how. So salute to Sean G, man. Salute to Sean G. But Nashville, Loon, Young Buck, all the representatives of Nashville, Tennessee. The fuck is going on up there, man? Y'all got this racist ass white boy out that bitch calling niggas the N-word and getting away with it. He ain't have hands and feet put on him yet. So this is how I got Winter dude. Let me show you. Got Winter who he actually was. It's from Waka Flocka. Because I never heard of him before this. Never seen him, never crossed my timeline. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, we gotta talk about Finesse 2 times too, man. Finesse 2 times posted this contract. He been going in about this contract situation for the last couple days. What's up, Sharice?
Yeah, right. It's a little dude that I seen, a white kid run around asking black people are they chimping and shit like that, calling them niggas and all that. Hey, bro, that shit lame as Let me tell you why it's lame. First and foremost, you run around blicked up, calling people niggas, so they put their hands on you and shoot them. You going to jail because they ain't even use a weapon. You done it. Number two, bro, why you antagonizing people to crash out? Number three, bro, you creating a race riot. A race riot, bro. That America don't even need you right now. And then if you want to die, bro, just pull up in the truck and do that shit. But bro, don't make the whole world, don't make the whole America, the white and black kids of America fight each other for some past shit that you don't even know if you even got racist you don't even know these folks. Like, why the do you think this AP game, right? It's a little.
So this is the guy they talking about. Look at this nigga. Yo, look at this. Like yo, and that's what I remember how I always say when you got people that come in the comments with that racism shit. I be like, yo, you must be fighting some demons, man. Like you must got, parenting issues. It got to be something wrong with you. You understand? Because if we don't raise our kids off of racism, so you got a person that's racist, like openly racist, like how some of these people is. It's like, yo, what's really going on with you, man? What's really going on with you? It looked like Chad the Builder got some type of identity issues. Like, look at this nigga. What the fuck? Like, maybe he never was accepted. Something. He never been accepted into society, so he want to create his own. One more accepting to who he is. So he tries to tend to racism. Because that's a lane for that. But this is who he really is. A confused. At this time, I don't know if he was a little boy, but now he's just a confused grown man.
Learn how to do it more professionally.
Don't look at this dude. This is the guy. I don't even want to play the video, but he's in Chattanooga or somewhere in Tennessee. Yo, how y'all let him do this? Now, what I hear is he keeps a firearm on him. Yo, but come on now. What the fuck is going on, y'all? Like, how is this man able to walk around openly disrespecting black people and he ain't have hands and feet put on him yet? I'm talking to Learn. Learn, you need to do a video on this. You the prime minister, right? You the prime minister. Ain't no way this should be going on in your motherfucking section. So DJ Academics called Nashville out too. And I agree. Nashville got a problem because he need to be handled, man. I don't know. I ain't need to get to 50 yet. I don't even know what's going on with it. We'll get to it for the day out, for the night out. Just make sure y'all remind me.
freedom of speech. Freedom of
Look at him. A dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Look at this. He praising him. Like I told y'all, yo, black sellouts is an issue, man. Black sellouts. You gotta watch out for the black sellout. They no good to nothing. They no good to the community. They no good to themselves. But yo, he is sitting there all smiles with this guy who's a fucking racist. Look at him. Look at him and this white girl. It's a goddamn shame, yo, they make people like this.
That's real niggas. I love it. God bless it. God bless it. Chimping out. We're chimping out. Chimping out. We're bringing freedom of speech back. Fucking chimping out. They kick you off? Hey, drop they kick you off, brother. They kick you off or what?
Look, he don't even fuck with him. Right. He don't even fuck with him. Look, he boy talking to him. He just on the sideline, dick pulling. Look, listen to what he call him when he walk off.
We're on kid. We're not on kids. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Gay nation.
He'll call the man gay when he walked off. Like, who's his family, yo? He wouldn't even be invited to the family functions no more if he was related to me, man. You can't come around, yo. You's a bitch. But he's actively running around somewhere in Tennessee. I heard Nashville. I heard Chattanooga. But wherever he's at, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. That's all the energy I want to give his ass. But I'm ready to put some tags in this video, yo. We gotta go to the testimony of Stefon Diggs case. But this is who supposed to start the whole situation. Stefon Diggs is on trial because allegedly this woman who works for him and has an intimate relationship with him set the events in motion out of jealousy toward the victim. But that ain't, she still ain't have to crash out.
She had an ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsay Bolin, and this person, she didn't like me. That fact that I was in the house.
Man, you already know.
It works for Mr. Diggs.
You already know, Tavon. They know, man, them guys that move like that, they know where to do that shit at, man. Yo, if you racist, openly racist like that, yo, and you got an issue with what is going on, with what is going on in the black community, come to the black community. You know, come to the places where you think these issues lie and see what the fuck happened. But no, they don't do that. They go to the outskirts. They're real strategic about where they go. Nah, man, don't do that. Come to where the problem is, bitch. Hold up, it was another girl that talked first that I wanted to show. In the Stefon Diggs case. Nick Cannon get called out by a former
She run up on me, hitting me. Hey, don't do that.
This the most he been through since I don't know what he been through, but this the most viral video I seen of him where black people reacted and they ain't even do shit.
Right now, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Bitch ass nigga. Your mom is, nigger.
See, I can't play because I don't know how YouTube gonna be with the, with the motherfucking verbiage. But they backing away from him. Now I know he's strapped. That's the part he ain't gonna show people. Look, like nobody co-signs this shit, man. Like in 2026, if you still racist, yo, you got some deep-rooted issues, man. Even though we know it's still a thing. But yo, you got deep-rooted problems, yo. Like, and it all stems from, at least nowadays, from media manipulation. Media manipulation in a way that they depict black people feeds into these narratives that we are the problems. You understand? But that's still no excuse, because at this age, you should be able to do your own research and formulate your own opinion. Media shouldn't be able to manipulate you into thinking a certain way. Like, a lot of these guys like him believe that black people are the cause of most of the crime in America. Totally disregard the FBI stats that they use to degrade us, that says that white people commit most of the violent acts in America. They like to talk about the murders, that we supposed to commit 50% of the murders, but they don't want to talk about them committing 75% of the rapes. You understand what I'm saying? And rape is probably just as hideous as murder. Causes just as much damage as murder does, man. Like, for real, they should be viewed equally as the same. But this is some Nashville people talking about this situation.
As ever in Nashville.
That's how motherfuckers come to Nashville and get killed. They think Nashville is real sweet and it's just easy. Yeah, because you're not in the mix, fuck nigga. You ain't nowhere where your head can get cracked. Now go out there in the places where your head can possibly get cracked.
I'm gonna get the 50. Because I don't know about this. This must have just hit the net.
Thinking shit sweet. Yeah, gonna get cracked wide open like a goddamn head. It's best to just leave people the fuck alone, man. You feel me? Like how Fat Joe try to be talking about Nashville and shit. Fat Joe, bring your fat ass down here. You know what I'm saying? That was him? He said something. He said something about Buck or something. He said something. Oh, yeah. And then none of New York was talking to Keylock about Nashville. Remember that? Yeah. Put us down. New York, fuck nigga, come down here. You know what I'm saying? See what we about. We all show pure love. You know what I'm saying? Until you fuck with us. It's all love until you fuck with us. So you don't respect this Nashville shit, then fuck you. Period. That's for anybody around Nashville. Yeah, I mean, I ain't saying Nashville the toughest motherfucking place to live, but we ain't no hoe. And nothing, you fuck niggas that ain't even from Nashville, that be on the outskirts of Nashville, they ain't never seen a hood or done nothing gangster in their life, and leave here, go live in other cities, and come back on the down Nashville. Fuck you too, bitch ass niggas. And bitch, I love my city. I mean, I do too. I'm from this motherfucker. I ain't had to pay nothing to be here. I was born in this bitch. I had to check in or nothing. My family is well known and connected politically and in the streets. Damn, which side you want to go? 6 that, they don't matter, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Leave people alone, man. Live life, be happy, live in abundance.
You ain't gonna lie, it gotta be the softest niggas that's ever in Nashville.
That's how motherfuckers come to Nashville and get killed. They think Nashville is
Man, y'all need to handle that business. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing. I ain't trying to hear nothing gangster from Nashville. With that man running around disrespecting black people the way he doing. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Yo, it was a girl that I wanted to watch that testified in Stefon Diggs' case. Alright, fuck it. Did they got her whole testimony? What it is, what it is. Was going to take it to the blogs. We can listen to the stylist. I don't want to hear from the stylist yet. On shifting stories. Alright, let's check this out. Man, how is she looking crazy? Yo, they did a horrible job of preparing her for her testimony. Horrible job. I mean, but it's hard to shape a lie. Lies get exposed on that stand. That's why they be wanting motherfuckers to plead out. I mean, they'll be wanting some of these cases to go to trial. But then the lies get exposed.
In the next 5 seconds, you'll see an idea go from sketch to clay to shape, and become...
Hit that like button, y'all. Share it live, y'all. Share it live.
And when you're kind of looked at it a little bit, you can look back on it.
reading all of them or just that first page?
Have you read a few of those? Only say, from what you've seen, do you recognize what these seem to be?
Yes.
And what are these?
Text messages about the...
Do you know who the text messages are between?
Yes, between me and Mr. Diggs.
And do you know when these text messages are from?
12-2.
Hey, Bob, you know we're gonna talk about that. We know we're gonna talk, cause I'm pissed off about that shit. We gonna get to it.
So were those text messages that were going on between you and you that morning of that day?
Yes.
And if I can ask you to maybe go to the third last page on this.
In this whole thing?
Of this section. You want me to approach and...
Yes.
Yeah, Stefon Diggs opened the door up for this, man. Like, yo, he gotta learn from this situation. Like, this man is surrounded by women. And not, pretty women. Like, you can't have, if you're a man with money, just a man in general, you can't have this many pretty women working around you, yo, and not slip up. Like, basically, he fucked this whole staff. Damn near all the girls. Like, bro, how you think that's gonna work? That ain't gonna work, my nigga.
So on the top page, there's a text that says pussy, right?
Yes.
And who sent that?
I did.
And how did Mr. Diggs respond?
Show me I'm pussy.
And how did you respond?
Will do.
And were those the last text messages sent before Mr. Diggs hit you?
Yes. I'm not mistaken.
Your Honor, may I approach once more?
Yes.
Bring your attention now to what's marked Exhibit 4. Can you look through a few of these? And do you recognize what these are?
Yes.
And what are these?
These are messages that I sent him asking to be paid.
And do you know when around these were from?
It was a couple of days after. They were in Art Basel. 12-5 is his. Yeah, I was begging for my money for a while.
Just, I think, final questions. When he was in the room, when he slapped you, when he gave you a headlock, was there anyone else in the room but you two?
Just us two.
And were there other people in the house?
Yes.
Do you know where they were in the house?
Downstairs. I'm not mistaken.
And you said you went to New York with Shy. Is it Shy?
Yeah.
How did you know Shy Charles?
She works for him.
Okay, so
She braids his hair.
and so has she known you longer or him longer?
Him longer.
So this is the girl I just showed y'all, the white girl who supposed to started this whole situation.
No further questions, John?
Her name's Shy something.
Ms. Adams, today is not the first day you've told the story of what you say happened on December 2nd, true?
True.
The first time you told the story was on December 16th, right?
Yes.
And that was to Officer Ellis of the Denham Police Department, right?
Yes.
And you sat with Officer Ellis, right?
Yes.
And you told him your story,
Yes.
and he took notes of what you were saying.
Yes.
Because what you were saying was important to issuing a criminal complaint, right?
Objection.
I don't know what a criminal complaint is. I was making a report. I don't know.
You were making a report to the police
Yes.
about
Sunshine.
what you said was a violent assault, correct?
Yes.
And your purpose in making a report to the police about a violent
Yo,
assault...
and they need to find a way to start charging these women, man. Like, yo, you should not be able to get away with this shit. Like, to literally lie on this man over some money dispute and to have nothing but your reputation and credibility damaged, no, man. It need to be more, at least a fine. I mean, if not jail, at least some type of fine, yo, to prevent further situations like this. And I'm sure he's going to sue her. She going to have to pay for all his legal fees. And she ruined her life. She'll never get another cooking job. Maybe, I don't know. You know, some wild niggas out here. You know what I mean? She a little thick. You know what I mean? They know she willing to go to. There might be some niggas that overlook it. What's up, Shalonda?
Was to start a criminal case.
No. I made a criminal report to have a report to document it.
So documentation was important to you, right?
Yes.
The story that you just told to this jury under oath was very different from what you told to Officer Ellis. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
What you said to Officer Ellis when you reported this crime, this so-called crime, is that you had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to you.
Yes.
You told the police officer who filed the criminal complaint in this case, based on your word, that your fight with Mr. Diggs on December 2nd was over money. True?
Yes.
Except you just testified under oath to this jury that you didn't start talking about money until December 5th, right?
What did you say?
You just testified under oath to this jury.
I knew it was.
Mr. Diggs.
I mean, Travis here overlooked
that I was begging for my money since that day.
Which message? Are you talking about Exhibit 3 that you just looked at?
It's other messages that you guys should have me begging for my money from Mr. Diggs.
Ms. Adams,
Yes.
do you recall testifying under oath to this jury that your fight on December 2nd was about Lindsay, your anger at Lindsay, and you being told you couldn't go on the Miami trip?
My anger was at Stefon. I never said my anger was at Lindsay.
You were angry at Stefon on December 2nd
Yes.
because you were told you couldn't go on
I was
Miami.
angry at Stefon because we were friends. He told me at the last minute I could not go to Art Basel.
And yet when you walked into the police station on December 16th, you said you had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to you.
Yes, money owed to me after I asked Mr. Diggs on December the 2nd, when can I get paid?
Your Honor, may I approach?
Hey, yo, she just embarrassed herself. This whole thing was embarrassing, man. She can't answer no questions. Like, how you gonna file a lawsuit and criminal charges on a person, knowing you're gonna have to testify to this and not answer no questions or don't recall shit? Like, you'd have thought she was just a witness. Like, you're the victim. You should be able to recall and recount everything. Like Kenny Caps. Kenny Caps ain't forget nothing. You feel me? And he wasn't even no victim. He was a witness of the Julio murder. That man remembered everything, goddamn thing, every fine detail.
Do you recognize that document that I've shown you as the police report that was prepared based on your statements on December 16th?
Yes.
You've seen this report before?
Yes, I read it.
And you see on the report where it says, she said that on this date, the male that she worked for entered her unlocked bedroom. They had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adams. She said that they began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male.
I did
Here's no
not.
question pending yet. Do you see that language?
Yeah.
Did you say that to Police Officer Ellis on December 16th?
Yes, I see it.
And that wasn't true, was it?
To my recollection, it was true. We did discuss money.
Ms. Adams, you just testified under oath about what happened on December 2nd.
Okay, I also did put in the police report our sexual relationship because I was ashamed. The police report got leaked. I did put a lot of things. The most important thing was the attack in the police report.
Well, we already knew they had sex, y'all. Like I told y'all, you go back to the original video that we did. I'm like, oh, he fucked her. You can tell. I mean, everything she said screamed that they had sex.
Me reporting anything outside of why he got upset, I didn't feel the need to put it. I was scared of how it was received by the public. He's in a very public relationship with Cardi B. So I did not put a lot of things in the police report.
She did all this for one. They mean to tell me, yo, she did all of this because she wasn't paid for 1 week? Like, yo, she said, yo, she ruined her reputation, ruined her opportunity for future jobs because of 1 unpaid week. Is that what you saying, ball out? Tell me that ain't true, man. Ain't no way, yo. Not for 1 unpaid week. That's why I think it was more so that it was a sexual relationship. It was a sexual relationship, man. He shouldn't have never been having sex with this girl, man. You know, that's what added fuel to the fire. If he wasn't having sex with her and and it was just 1 unpaid week, she probably wouldn't even have did all this. But she really fucked herself over in the process. I think she took a bigger hit than Stefon Diggs because he gonna get on another NFL team. You ain't got to worry about that. He gonna play again. I think she might be done. Well, I mean, Trapper, a hire. You know what I mean? She looking for a job, so my man Highway Trapper said he got something for you. As long as you know how to cook.
So that was the most important thing that I put in the police report. I was very vague. I didn't feel the need that I had to go and explain the relationship.
When you were asked questions, you actually gave.
I didn't feel.
You must wait until I finish the question.
Wait until counsel answers the question. Answer it. Don't understand it.
Because you didn't feel it was important. When you were asked questions about what happened on December 2nd, you lied.
It did not change what happened on December 2nd.
I'm
It
gonna
did
try
not
my
change what happened on December 2nd. He choked and slapped me.
Ms. Adams, I'm going to try my question again. Because you didn't think it was important. When you asked the questions of Dedham Police Officer Ellis on December 16th, you lied.
I did not lie. I just did not expand on detail on the relationship I had with Mr. Diggs. I didn't feel that
So
was
she didn't
important.
lie. She just withheld important details. Okay, we got you. We get it now, man. You know, it's typical things that women do. And I ain't lie. I just didn't explain it further. I just didn't go into depth. But you try and take this man away from his kids and, smuggle money from him, you would think you would be open and honest and obvious about everything. It shouldn't be no stone supposed to be left unturned.
The sexual relationship, I didn't feel like that was important. I didn't feel it was important that he was upset because I told him I was not in love with him like those other women. I was ashamed of being with
She
him.
might be.
I didn't feel the need to explain that to the police officers.
Please answer the question. And ask me the next question. All right.
Under oath, on December 2nd, when you claim Mr. Diggs walked into your room, you had not been having a text exchange fight over money.
The last text exchange fight was over money. The last text exchange was me saying, you need to pay me out for the rest of the season. I'm out of your life. Give me the money for my business in that order. That was the last text exchange. His response.
How the fuck is he supposed to give her money for a business? Like, how the fuck is he on the hook for the business? Like, this girl was crazy. Like, what the fuck would make her think, even if he said it? I didn't hire you to fucking support your business. This girl was tripping. This case shouldn't have never went to trial. The prosecutors should be fucking sanctioned for this. Like, that's the only way to fix these type of situations, yo. Like, when you got these type of situations, yo, everybody that was involved in the whole judicial process should face some type of scrutiny. A fine or something. Because prosecutors, they file faulty cases all the time. And they get away with it. All it is a mere blemish on their history. But that's it. That's all. They still continue to work. They can do it again and again and again. Like the prosecutors that filed them charges on All-Star JR. Like, how can you justify that, to be honest? Like, seriously, justify filing them charges on All-Star JR. Out of that whole situation, y'all charged the fucking victim? Oh, man. And I think you're going to beat that case. But they need to figure out a system where everyone is held accountable for this. Like when you got prosecutors that charge niggas and they do 30 years in prison or 15 years in prison for a crime they didn't commit, yo, there should be charges filed. Some type of something. Some type of legal litigation. It don't gotta be jail. But it gotta be some type of deterrent to prevent these things from keep happening. Or it's never gonna stop. Like once the prosecutor got this case in their hand, there's no way they should have pursued with criminal charges. You know, because that's who ultimately pursue the charges. You know, the police and the detectives, they just a part of the evidentiary part of the judicial process. The ultimate decision on if charges are filed rests on the prosecutors, the grand jury, shit like that. And when they file charges like this unjustly, it need to be some type of consequence, man. It really do.
To me. Well, man, before we get to his response, why don't we get
You
to
will
what
be
you
paying
were
me out
responding
for the
to?
season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Wasted my, excuse my language, fucking time being here because you have a, excuse my language again, fucking circus going on.
Now she
I am out of
upset.
your life. I am ruining that bitch life.
All right, Ms. Adams, you're going to listen to how
Now she
you're
upset.
going to answer that question, and then you're
And my
going
bad,
to
I keep stopping this, yo, because it's so much to talk about. Because we see this so often where, like a Woody, you have people that snitch and then get on the stand and act like this. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you should be happy to be here. What the fuck? Like, you would think that a rat or a snitch would be happy to get on the stand. You said it in private. Now, say it and hit the fucking, the stage is yours. Do your thing. But yet, that's not what they do. They get on the stand and they get aggravated and frustrated and get argumentative. But it's like you created this whole situation. So you would think that I finally get my day in court. You know, I finally get my time to express how I truly feel. And you would think that they would do it in a respectful manner, but they don't. They don't. Like, what did she think was going to come out of this? Did she not think that she was going to have to get on the stand and face scrutiny? Like, what did she... You didn't think that they was going to cross-examine you and pull back the layers of your story and try to explain... Like, what? You didn't think none of this through? Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Hit that like button, y'all.
opportunity for you just to say whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
All right? It is to be responsive to questions presented.
Okay.
Next question.
Thank you, Anna. That response that you just read, that was actually a response to something Steph wrote to you, right?
That was a text exchange over
Yes
money.
or no question now.
What was your question?
What you just read into the record, that was a response to a text message that Steph sent to you, correct?
Yes.
And in that request, in that message that Steph sent to you, you understood you were getting fired, right?
No.
What Steph wrote to you is, "I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got to this, but oh well." Right?
Yes.
And you understood when you received that he was telling you you were not going to be cooking for him anymore.
No.
You didn't understand that.
No.
And that's why you responded with, "You will be paying me out this season and the money you owe me."
No.
Because you knew you were about to lose your job, right?
I was not about to lose my job.
You didn't understand, "I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got like this," as a sign that you were about to lose your job?
No.
In any event, you didn't tell Officer Ellis on December 16th when you reported this assault any of that, right?
The last text message was about money. The last back and forth text messages was about money. Money he owed me for not finishing out the contract, and money he owed me that he said that he would invest in my business.
So
I took a lower pay because Stefon agreed that I will have a chance to work on my business by working with him.
Man, I don't know. Man, who believes that? She got paid what? Once you getting $2,000-3,000 a week? Man, come on, shorty. Who the fuck gonna sign some deal like that? Sign that must mean that it was always sexual from the very beginning. You know what I mean? You came in the door with this being a sexual relationship. Now, who's going to sign a deal that say, "Look, I'm gonna pay you your salary, and You know, just can't forget this, the most important part. I'm also going to help you build your own business. What the fuck going to do that? That's taking away from what the fuck I got going on. How am I hire you to be a chef and be a boss? Man, fuck no. That's not how that works. Especially if I like how you cook. Shit, I want you to be a chef forever. You feel me? Like, at least for me. Yeah, this girl tripping.
There's no question in front of you right now. And again, just answer the questions put to you. It's not an opportunity for you just to end with your score.
You told other
Look,
falsehoods to Officer Alice, didn't you?
they even tried to set it up for her too by giving her a female judge. They tried to set it. Look, they had the perfect setup for her. We're gonna give her a female judge. We're gonna, you know, she fucked it up. Even the female judge got tired of her.
You
Wasted
told
everybody's
Officer
time.
Ellis that you had injuries from this alleged assault, right?
I told him I had bruising, meaning redness, and soreness on my throat.
You told him you had bruising on your neck, right?
It was like red. It wasn't like purple bruises. On the incident report, pull that up.
You didn't have any injuries when you walked into the police office on December 16th, did you?
No, because I happened on December 2nd.
Right.
What?
So any injuries that you would have had.
Yo, so she filed a police report 2 weeks later? Yeah, she got with a lawyer. This was yo, come on, man. You wasted taxpayers' money. You wasted everybody's time. Like, this is bullshit, man. This bullshit. She should be fined for this. Whatever it costs the court to have this trial, she should have to pay that shit back. Whatever he paid for his legal defenses, if not 30 days in jail. Fuck that. Got to stop this shit, man. It's 2026, man. Like, how haven't they figured out a way to stop this shit? In 2026, they still haven't figured out a way to stop this? Come on, man. That's crazy. What's up, Nick?
You had a reason for why they weren't there, right?
That happened, it faded. The fading went away the night.
Right. And did you take any pictures of your injuries?
I was in shock. The first thing was not to take pictures. It was to get it together.
I thought you just testified under oath that you had just received a text message from a woman named Anna. That's Anna Kokolas, right?
You're in the wrong timeline.
You didn't just testify under
You're in
oath.
the wrong timeline.
You didn't just testify under oath that you were sitting on your bed, reading a cookbook, got a text message from Anna, and Mr. Diggs walked into your room?
Mr. Diggs walked in minutes after I texted him. That's how I based the time on what time he walked in.
Okay. So you had a phone in your hand when he walked in the room?
My phone was on the bed. I was reading a book. I wasn't texting her in the moment of Mr. Diggs walking.
You was reading a book?
Okay. But you had a phone right there in your room?
Yes.
It's an iPhone?
Yes.
It's got a camera on it?
Yes.
And you can take videos with it?
Yes.
And you do take videos with it?
Yes.
You take pictures with it?
Yes.
You take pictures of yourself with it?
Yes.
A lot?
Not often.
Not often. You have social media account for your business, don't you?
Yes.
Do you post things on your social media account?
I'm not as active as I should be.
You don't use your iPhone to take videos or pictures for that?
I'm not a very active person on social media.
I see. But you certainly had a phone in your room when you claim you were violently assaulted and injured, right?
That has nothing to do or justify the reason I was attacked.
Say yes or no question, ma'am.
Yes, I had a phone.
You took no pictures of your
Right,
face
so
or your neck or your
that's
head.
how the business came up. The business proposition came up at the sex. And yo hit that motherfucker. She like, I really would like to start a business. He probably like, yeah, I got you. She thought that shit was a motherfucking oral agreement. That dumb ass. It's deep with this shit.
I need to finish my question. You took no pictures of your face on December 2nd, did you?
No.
No pictures of your neck on December 2nd, right?
No.
No pictures of your chest on December 2nd?
No.
You said Mr. Diggs hit you across the face. Did you have any marks on your face?
No.
Damn.
You understand Mr. Diggs is a professional football player, right?
Yes.
He's an elite athlete.
I don't know. You're not active.
Hold on, yo. So this shit never happened, yo. Hold the fuck up, yo. So are we saying? Cause first I was under, I thought it actually happened, but it just wasn't how she explained it. Yo, could this be a situation where it didn't even happen at all? Is that what y'all getting from it? Like, did this not happen at all? Like, did he never smack her or none of that? Cause that's what it's starting to sound like. Like she just made this whole story up.
An elite athlete?
I guess.
Okay.
You call him.
And you testified he slapped you across your face?
Yes.
And you had no marks from it?
I was red. I was red. I'm lying complexion.
Bruises, they get worse over time. Do you agree with me?
It was
Yeah.
redness. It wasn't bruises.
Oh, hang on. There's an objection. Hold on, you're going to objection.
It didn't happen at all, Tammy. Damn.
You may answer the question.
That's fucking crazy.
I have redness, Mark. Like, I'm light skinned. I turn red.
You also get bruises.
You
though.
should get a scratch too though. Like if you get bruises, there should at least be some type of scratches or some type of superficial wounds that can indicate that you was bruised. She ain't have nothing. That shit crazy, yo. Wow.
And bruises get worse over time, right?
Okay. Not
Do
sure.
they?
I'm not sure. I don't get bruises a lot. I don't recall.
What's up, Kenneth?
Do you recall telling Officer Ellis you were bruised on December 2nd?
My idea of bruising is hurt, soreness, hurting. I was red. It was redness. My face was red and my chest was red. I didn't turn purple or pink or anything like that. I didn't. It was redness.
Dang, she made the whole story up.
Because you didn't have any injuries when you walked into the police station on December 16th, Officer Ellis actually sent you a form to fill out to describe the injuries that you said you had on December 2nd, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for real,
And
Tam.
you filled out that form, right?
Yes.
And you didn't do it on December 16th, did you?
No.
He actually emailed it to you, and you took 2 days, and then you emailed it back. True?
Yes.
Okay. And on that form, you put that your chest and throat were very sore for days after, right?
Yes.
And you put that you had redness, tenderness, pain, and bruising on your neck, right?
Like I said, bruising for me is redness. It was sore. It was redness.
Come on, y'all.
Well, you filled out.
Come on, shorty. We know what the fuck a bruise is, man. Come on now. We ain't ready to play some word semantics on what the fuck a bruise is. If we ain't like, we not talking about from working out. We talking about assault happened. If you speaking on assault and say you have bruises, that only describes a wound or you know, a scratch, something, not just redness, man. Redness would be described as soreness. You know, a lot of times if light skin person is sore. But it's only one way to describe a bruise. Bruises can be seen.
Way and literally like maybe by the next day, if earlier than that.
Ms. Adams, when did you learn that the defense had provided videos of you to the Commonwealth?
Maybe yesterday or Friday, I think. Sometime last week when I spoke with Drew.
So last Thursday you met with Mr. Virtue to prepare for your testimony, right?
Yes.
And you met with your lawyer as well, right?
Yes.
Your lawyer is representing you in an effort to get money from Mr. Diggs.
My lawyer's representing me my workers' comp claim, the injuries that I received on the job that Mr. Diggs refused to pay for. That's what my lawyer's representing me for.
Are you sure about that, ma'am?
She is my workers. I got my lawyer from workers' comp.
We'll come back to that. Let's stay with the form. You told Officer Ellis on December 18th, so now 16 days after you said you were
Damn,
assaulted,
did it.
that you had redness, bruising, and soreness on your chest, right?
I told him that I wrote that.
Well, you wrote it in a form. You took your time and you chose which
Check
answers
marks,
to give,
yes.
right? Okay. And you told him your shoulders were red and very sore, right?
Right? This whole area here was sore. Across my chest up here.
And you told him your whole body was sore, actually, didn't you?
It was.
You told him it was difficult for you to sleep.
I was very upset.
Oh.
And
Because
I
you
think
was
you
upset,
testified
not because
today
you was sore.
that Steph supposedly put his forearm around your neck,
Steph did put his forearm around me.
not his hand.
No.
Okay. But you told Officer Ellis he used his hand, didn't you?
I told him to use this. This is the crook of his elbow. That is the rubber.
You know the approach?
Yo, this girl is crazy, man. Yo, fuck that, man. Yo, she need to be held liable for this, yo. Like, this is crazy, yo. This is fucking crazy. Like, I thought it happened. It just, like I said, Wasn't how she explained it. This shit ain't even never happened. Dirty motherfucker.
That's the form that you filled out over a course of 2 days and sent back to Officer Ellis, true?
Yeah. That's how
And
it
if you
is.
look right under the heading,
Especially when you
method
telling
and
a
the
lot
manner
of
of strangulation, suffocation, right in the maybe top third of that page. You see that?
This scumbag.
Question number 2. How was the victim strangled? Check all that apply. See that?
Forearm, right hand.
You told him you were strangled with his right hand, true?
The forearm, right hand. That is what's changed.
Okay, but you just testified under oath it was only his forearm.
This is the right side. I'm little. Everything went across my neck. So
you
that is what.
Yo, what the fuck? She's so fucking stupid. You just said it was both. And that was just the forearm. You said he used his right hand, man. This girl was crazy, man. Wow.
But what I meant by forearm, right hand was his whole right side. Right hand was the smack, and forearm was the choke. How was the victim strangled? That was right hand meant smack, but his whole right arm was across my chest.
You also estimated the level of pressure that the suspect used during strangulation. Do you remember doing that?
Yes. I peed myself, and I came back on my cycle really heavy.
So that was a
it
yes or no questionnaire?
hard.
You gave it a yes. You remember doing that, right?
Yes.
And you had a choice. Low is a 1 and 10 is a high. You see that?
Yes.
What'd you pick?
10.
10.
Yes.
You said Mr. Diggs is 6 feet tall. He's actually 6'2", right?
I don't know.
You don't know how tall he is? You've known him for 4.5 years.
I don't know. He's taller than me. Way taller than me.
Okay. And you know he lifts weights every day, right? He takes hits from 300-pound men, right? For his job. True?
Yes.
Do you know that?
No, I don't know what his role is. I thought he ran the ball. I don't know people. I'm not sure
Come
what
on
he
now.
does.
God
How
damn,
many
you can at least
games
tell the truth about that
That
shit.
Steph Diggs has played in.
God
Have
damn.
you attended?
I don't know football. I don't
See,
watch
that's
it
the,
to
see,
know
that's the
what's
thing,
right.
yo. That's why I don't lie, yo, because yo, once you lie, it's hard to get back to the truth. You understand? Like, remember how I told y'all when I'm in jail, when I was locked up, like I go to people just because I know they're gonna lie, and I like to see how far they're gonna take the lie. It's like, you feel me? Like, you can't just lie once. Not with me. I'm gonna make you lie. If you come to me and tell me one lie, you're gonna have to back it up at least 7 more of them bitches. Because I'm gonna keep asking questions and keep asking questions just so I can confirm, like, oh, this motherfucker really gonna just keep lying. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she started off with a lie. So in order to cover the lie, she gotta have more lies and more lies and more lies. And it gets to a point where the story just don't even make sense. Because ain't no truth involved. And all lies get revealed if you ask enough questions.
I attended a couple games.
The question was, how many of Stefon Diggs' games have you gone to and watched?
Going to maybe 4.
And you don't know that he gets tackled in that game?
I don't really watch it, honestly.
You don't watch it.
I'm just there for the vibes. I don't really know what be going on in football. I don't know the rules.
I think you will agree with me, that if Stefon Diggs used 10 out of 10 force on your neck,
It was 10 for me. For my little body and what I couldn't breathe, it was a 10 for me.
the question was, estimate the level of pressure that the suspect used during strangulation.
It felt a 10 to me. I could not breathe.
So you chose to answer a different question than the one you were asked.
This questionnaire is about me. Why wouldn't I answer it about me? This is not a questionnaire that's a united, I don't know how to say it.
Hey, Pretty Taze. You
about me.
always,
This is what
hey,
happens
Pretty
to me.
Taze, why you always look at me with some bullshit? Hey, Pretty Taze, cut that out. She, come on now. The way you doing that? She out of control, man. Out of line.
Okay. But you will agree with me, hypothetically speaking, if Stefon Diggs used 10 out of 10 strength to choke someone, anyone, that person would have bruises on their neck.
I would not agree.
You will agree that if Stefon Diggs used 10 out of 10 force to choke you, you would have bruises on your neck.
I seen that. You would hope so, Tammy, but somebody gonna take her. Somebody
Now, you
gonna
went
overlook her because she pretty. She got a body on her. Like yo, I always say these type of women need to be barred. Like she shouldn't get another man after this. This should disqualify her from future relationships. Like for real, man, gotta be some type. We gotta put some type of sanctions on this type